Welcome back. So, it's time for us to head towards the second scenario route, which requires us going back to like our first choice in Last Defense Academy 2 and sparing Eito. So, let's head back to before the decision is way back. Day 2, everyone. We're seeing a lot of despair and agony and pain and death when we went with that option, so let's go with let him live. It's my future. It's my future. No. I'm not going to kill you, Eito.
Huh?
What?
Yeah!
You may be totally insane, but you're still human. Not to mention, you're defenseless now. Even in an extreme situation like this, killing you would be going too far. It's not a step I'm prepared to take. Just what do you propose to do with him then? Put him in one of the cages. Lock him up. Keep him somewhere we can keep an eye on him until the 100 days are up.
No.
You're such a softy, Sumino. With an attitude like that, you're gonna have trouble dealing with whatever comes next. You don't know what awaits you if I went with the other options, Sirei. Despair, pain, anguish, torture. I already know what's coming next, believe me. I've taken that all into account. I've certainly taken it all into account. Well, you did save my life and all, so I guess I owe you one. It's all the same if we win the war, right? Isn't that what everyone on the artificial satellite wants?
Oh.
You know about that too, huh? Alright, where are we gonna put him? We can use the cages in the courtyard.
No.
I was kind of planning on waiting until day 50 to give you access to that area. But needs must when the devil arrives. So that's your decision? To lock out Suki in one of our cages? Yes. I won't kill you, Eito, but you're a prisoner now. Stay out of trouble until the war is over. What's so funny? You know what I am and what I'm planning, but you're still going to let me live. I've seen what happens on the other route, Eito. You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really just too nice. That's not why we're doing it. It is very much like everything went bad on the other routes. It went badly. Of course, you still look like a hideous monstrosity. That's enough. Fine, I'll be a good little prisoner and stay in my cage. It's not like I can fight back anymore.
Yeah.
You better get right to it then. Sirei's eyes flash red again. You have your own personal drones? Oh, you mean you never saw me use these?
Yeah.
Yes, you wouldn't if I got killed on day 2. The nerve of this guy, cutting down a superior officer before I even have a chance to throw my weight around. Quit griping. Go get him safely locked up.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
See you around, Takumi. Let's hope you don't regret this decision later.
I mean, it can't be. Oh, it could be worse. I was going to be like, it can't be worse than what we've seen already. It's like, I don't know. It could be. Sirei secured the injured Eito to his drones and took him away. Even after they'd left, I couldn't get Eito's deranged laughter out of my mind. I didn't regret my decision, but it unsettled me all the same.
Yeah.
You alright, mate? Do you think this has changed the future? Yes, I'm sure of it. Sirei's alive and Eito won't be able to sabotage us like he did before. Things will play out a lot different now, hopefully. I hope so. I know how you feel. How are you going to explain this to the others? Will you tell them about how you came back to redo the past? I haven't really thought about that yet. The team that's here now aren't the same people I fought alongside before. From their point of view, we've only just met. If I start talking about coming from the future, they'll probably think I'm crazy! What would you do? Do you think I should tell them? Even with your powered-up cryptoglobe and foreknowledge, you can't win this war all on your own. You'll need to work together to give mankind a bright future. So I should tell them the truth and hope they go with it? Feeling about everything you've experienced is bound to have a profound effect on them. Yeah, it did it on the other routes. Maybe it'll convince some of the more reluctant members to join the fight. Although I can't say for sure if that will be a good thing. Why's that? The more everyone's actions and attitudes change, the more things will deviate from the future you know. If you change too much, you won't be able to predict what will happen as easily as before. Right. I've already changed a lot just by coming here. You could probably help the others avoiding making the same mistakes as before without telling them everything. Of course, there's no way of knowing if that's the right choice either. You'll have to figure it out for yourself. You're the one who has to make the hard decisions now, Takumi. You'll be the one who decides what form the future takes. You're right. The future is in my hands now. I'll stand by my choices no matter what happens. Or what I have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. I was surprised to hear myself talk like that. But it was the truth. Making one choice, creating one future would sacrifice the other. Like how I left everyone behind in my original timeline to come here. Or how I held Eito's life in my hands just a few minutes ago. My actions could have serious consequences. Oh, I know! Oh, I know! We all know! We all saw it! I'd have to remember that going forward, yeah? Too right! There's no such thing as a perfect choice that will fix everything. But I think that's all the more reason to pick what you consider to be the right choice.
Whatever you decide, I hope you'll get the result you want.
Without another word, the ghost boy disappeared. The right choice, huh? I'll do it. I'll figure out the right choices and guide us all toward a happy ending. And so, my second attempt at my second day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Well, let's see how this goes with day 3. Ding dong. Bing bong. Again, I'm just expecting every turn like everything's gonna go bad again. Okay, day 3. The first time around, Sirei got everyone to come to the war room so he could tell us the truth about the war. Everyone's probably there now. It's weird, I feel a little nervous. They all mean so much to me, but I'm practically a stranger to them. This is gonna be interesting. Hideko might have an idea of what's going on. Triple dot? Everyone's here. Sirei, Hideko, and Ima too. I knew they would be, but wasn't prepared for how it would make me feel. So weird seeing them alive again. It's not for me. It's weird seeing everyone alive again. Eito's not here. What's taking him so long? Maybe he's overslept. You should go give him a wake-up call, Mr. Maruka. Why me? Go wake him up yourself. Don't you worry about Atsuki. He's unable to attend today. Unable? Oh, I get it. He's locked himself in his room. Honestly, I don't blame him. I'm still having trouble coming to terms with all this. I know none of it feels real. I'm sorry for having the audacity to speak without someone hitting me first. Come on, Sirei, let's get this started. You're not gonna weasel out of it this time. Tell us the truth about this war. Before I do that, I'd like to ask you all something. Last night, did you notice any kind of irregularity in your bodies? A desire to fight? Irregularities in our bodies. The moment everyone heard that, their faces went pale. I didn't want to mention it, but sometime after I went to bed, it got hot and feverish all of a sudden. For real? The same thing happened to me. And me, it happened shortly after I climbed into bed with my dear sister. We don't always sleep together. He only did it to help me calm down. Ever since then, I've been totally amped. It's like I've chugged 50 million energy drinks or something. Yeah, same here. Feel like some new kind of power welling up inside me. Oh, me too. It's the same for all of us. What was that feeling exactly? The ghost boy was right. My cryptoglobe empowered everyone up. Sirei, did you do something to us? Sorry, but it wasn't me this time. Somebody else was responsible. Sirei turned around and gave me an expectant look. Everyone followed his gaze. They were all staring at me now. What's Takumi got to do with it? What's the meaning of this? Are you saying Takumi did this? No way. How could a shrimpy little wimp like him do something like that?
Hey!
I really don't want to hear that from you. Especially after what you did in the zombie bit. You see, this Takumi Sumino isn't the same Takumi Sumino you all know. Last night he exposed a traitor in our midst. Eito Atsuki. A traitor? What do you mean? He was plotting against us. He was going to kill me and sabotage our side's war effort from the inside. What? No freaking way. Why would Eito want to do that? Atsuki is abnormal. Unbeknownst to us, he was born with profound hatred for all of humanity. He was going to use this opportunity to wipe out the entire species. Dude, if we're going to start killing each other, we'd have been perfect to have around. No. But thanks to Sumino's quick thinking and bravery, his plan was exposed and I emerged from the experience unharmed. How heroic. I didn't think you had it in you, Mr. Sumino. Like, not even a little. Well, what did you do with Eito? Is he dead? No, Mr. Sumino went all humanitarian on me, so we've locked him in a cage in the courtyard instead. Courtyard? Cages? I don't remember seeing either of those. Well, I'm glad you didn't kill him. That would have been going too far. Was he really that crazy, though? Looked like he wouldn't hurt a fly. Trust me. If we hadn't stopped him, he'd have messed everything up. How is it that you realize what he was up to? So far as I could see, Eito never said or did anything suspicious until now. Can you explain how you were able to see through him when no one else could? How did you deduce it? Did you find some vital clues we missed? Kinda. Everyone looked at me again, waiting for an explanation. Looks like I've got another choice to make. Do I tell them about coming from the future, or not? Should I tell them everything so we can all move forward together? Or should I protect them from the truth and figure out another way to help them? It's all up to me. What do I do here? Well, I'd go with like we reveal it, of course. Let them know, because it's like them having that information could be helpful. I'm still worried, like, what choices lead to what now? Like, what's going to be the bad stuff? But we are heading towards the second scenario, so I do need to check the guide. Yes, we want to reveal the secret. Just what I was wanting to do anyway. So far, it's generally lined up. In terms of, like, when we've been using a guide as a backup kind of thing. It's followed what I wanted to do. It's like Sirei said, I'm not the same guy you all met a few days ago. I'm still the real Takumi Sumino, but...
I'm from the future. I lived through the 100 days here. And came back to do it all again.
What? Hey, you doing okay, Takumi? Did you hit your head or something? The future? You're claiming to be a time traveler now? Oh, you're from the future. Okay, that explains everything. Not? Who would believe a ridiculous story like that? Who uses not anymore? Besides, time travel in a killing game? It's totally plausible, actually. It's a pretty well-established trope at this point. It was more or less the reaction I'd expected, but I'd made my choice and I was going to see it through. You might not believe me, but it's the truth. I am from the future. That's why I knew Eito was the traitor and that he was going to kill Sirei on the night of our second day here. In my timeline, he spent the whole time deceiving us and getting us to doubt ourselves, and eventually, he did something really horrible. After we defeated him, I ended up with some powerful some powerful hemo anima. I used that to come back in time so I could redo this war, so I could fix things. Hemo anima can do that? I've lived these 100 days once already, and it didn't end well. This time I want to make sure we all survive and save humanity together. But I'll need your help, all of you. Will you trust me? Will you fight alongside me? You're really serious about this, aren't you? I just had a thought. On the other side of the routes, the Kill Eito side, we never got an explanation into how there was 2 Takumis. That kept coming up several times. Which means there's gonna be something on this side that's gonna reveal that, unless it's in the comedy route, but I hope not. Hey, you're really serious about this, aren't you? Dead serious.
Oh.
Let's assume that what you're saying is true. I have more questions. What exactly happened in the future you came from? Which will be different to the one you came from. What's so horrible that you had to come back and do it all again? If you want us to trust you, you'll have to tell us that. I don't know. There could be a lot of classified information involved. There's no point in hiding it now. They have a right to know. Alright, fine. Go ahead and spill the beans. It's a long story, but here it goes. And so I told everyone how things went down during my original 100 days at the academy. Starting with Sirei and Hiroko's disappearances. Moving on to my discovery of them and second to last Defense Academy. Then the revelations that followed, World Death, Cryptoglobe, and the Exodus Project, the artificial satellite, and the truth about what, or rather, who, was in the defense room. And of course, how it ended. How Ima and Nozomi were killed in our battle against the Supreme Commander. And how Eito betrayed us all and killed the person who was generating the undying flames. I kept Nozomi's secret to myself, though. The others didn't need to know about her past or how she came here. All of that was between her and me. I don't know, I feel like you should have told them that, but by the time I finished my story, the whole day had passed us by. Judging by the looks on everyone's faces, hearing all this had taken its toll on them too. Because if they find out that little piece of information about Nozomi, they'll be like, wait, what else have you not told us that you feel like we don't deserve to know? That kind of thing. No one tried to interrupt me at any point. It's like they didn't know how to react to any of it. I know I would have needed time to process all of this information if I were in their shoes. But I had to see this through. And that's what I decided. Finally, I told them how I'd taken the power Eito stole for myself and used it to travel back in time. That brought my account to an end. That's everything. That's the 100 days I experienced the first time around. Someone had placed a glass of water on the table in front of me. I downed the whole thing in one gulp. Whoa. I felt as tired as if I'd just fought a dozen invaders. Just a dozen. So, what do you guys think? Honestly, I don't know what to think. Doesn't sound like he's making it up anyway. There's way too much detail for that. Yeah, whatever your scenario writer gets paid, it's not enough. Can't believe a loser like me could actually find the strength to fight. Can't believe I turned into Sirei. Seriously, what was that all about? I never expected you and me to get that close, Takumi. And I fought alongside my dear brother. Not as someone to be protected, but as an equal. Maybe if that me had fought harder, he wouldn't have had to die. There, it's not like it really happened. But it did in that timeline. That means it could happen here too. Sister dearest.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have believed it either, but seeing Sumino in action didn't leave much room for doubt. I knew Hemo Anima had untapped potential, but time travel? And powering you all up with some kind of resonance reaction on top of that? Wowee. It's some pretty mind-bending stuff, am I right? Actually, I think the word you're looking for is mind-blending. No, it's mind-bending, but who cares? That's beside the point. Either way, you slice it. This is a good thing for all of us.
Hey.
You're all stronger now, and Takumi can prepare you for any upcoming challenges before they happen.
Aha!
It's a super mega ultra data EX good deal. That's no lie. Yeah, I guess you're right. I won't make the same mistakes I did before. I'll make new ones. But I still can't do this alone. I'm asking all of you to fight with me. Let's get through this and win the war together. Me? Fight? Can an underachieving nematode like me really make a difference? You can, trust me, I've seen it for myself. Can't let that future come to pass. Not if I have the power to change it. I'll fight too. I'll do whatever it takes to protect my dear brother. You'll protect me, sister dearest. Maybe it's time. Yeah. Maybe it's the surge in power, but I feel like I could actually handle this now. One way or another. You already know what's going to happen, so you can stop us getting involved in anything too dangerous, right, Takumi? In that case, I guess I could. Everyone's sounding a lot more optimistic than they were last time. Seems like they believe what I've told them about the future, too. I should probably talk to them a little more, just to make sure everyone's on board. Alright, then we'll start with Sirei. Guess there's no need for me to tell you the truth now. Pretty much know it all already. Had to make some guesses based on what I learned in my timeline. Did I get anything wrong?
Yeah.
Nope, not a thing. Your deductions were right on the mark. I never learned very much about Sirei's true intentions. Don't know if I should trust him yet. Honestly, I'd planned on keeping some of this secret a little longer, but you see, there's no use hiding it now. Just don't go getting captured and blab all of this to the enemy. The vile and barbaric enemy! Okay? I won't let that happen. We're all going to get through this together. Here to go. To think I'd not only failed to notice Eito as a traitor, get killed by him as well. That me from your timeline sounds like a prize simpleton. Don't be too hard on her. I mean, on yourself. Eito had us all fooled.
Oh.
That's not the only part I'm having trouble with. I can't believe I stepped in as a leader after Sirai's disappearance. I've never had much interest in acting as part of a team, let alone leading one. You didn't have a lot of choice. None of us were willing to fight. You had more battle experience than anyone. We wouldn't have made it through those first few battles without you keeping us all in line. Come to think of it, I never got to finish that conversation with Hiroko last time around. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant. Oh, we're very familiar with the information you have now. What was that relevant information she was going to tell us? It's probably nothing I don't already know, but still. Maybe I should ask her about it later. Anyway, you did your part to keep us alive. I may not have agreed with your approach, but it was definitely coming from a place of good intentions. Don't say any more. It's embarrassing to hear you compliment a version of me I have no real connection with. Sorry. Ima. I'll fight alongside everyone else, as an equal. Sister Dearest, think about this. It's too dangerous. My mind's made up, Prophet Dearest. Don't try to stop me. I won't let you die like you did in Takumi's timeline. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you. You protecting me? What a role reversal. Give it up, Ima. If there's one thing I've learned about Kaku, it's that she's stubborn. When she gets into her head to do something, there's no talking her out of it. I'm getting chills. What did that hemo-anima stuff do to me? The thought of Kaku being the one to protect me makes me shiver with excitement. He's drooling. This is wonderful. I've discovered a whole new facet of my dear sister's charm. You mean you'll let me? I'll still do my part to protect you from those invaders, of course. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. Anything for you, Sister Dearest? Thanks, guys. Glad to have you on board. That's them sorted. Takumi! I actually made it through to the end. Thought for sure I'd get killed off early. Yes, the Revive-O-Matic means dying is only temporary anyway. We can't have a killing game if death is meaningless. Oh. I forgot you did that face. Bloody hell. But now that you're here, we can change all that, right? We're not going to start killing each other, Takumi. That's one thing I want to keep the way it is. How do you even do that? Nope. Fine. I'll just have to make do with God modding through New Game Plus. Kinda sucks that there'll be no murder mysteries, but adrenaline-fueled power trips can be fun too. We've been through so much. Yeah, just look on the bright side or whatever. Yeah, the bright side. I'm still finding it hard to believe I actually fought those freaky monsters. Now this is the thing I'd say from our journey on the Killer Eito side of things. Really love Tsubasa's character. Absolutely fantastic. She was a great character. Like, just top spot for me, top spot. I'm still finding it hard to believe I actually fought those freaky monsters. It's true. You did it for your family and your grandpa's workshop. We all have something we want to protect. If we work together, we can give them all a better future. Right, after all, we're the only ones who can do this, aren't we? I've got to say, I admire you, Takumi. Getting through all this just once must have been hard enough. And now you've come back to do it all again. That takes some serious courage. Question is, though, this gi aspect, like the gi data inside Takumi's head, is that happened now, or like was it that ending that we saw where he got the queen inside, and then that is what happened at that point? But have they come back to now? Do we have that data in our head? Like, you know, it's like, ooh, when did that happen? In the timeline of events, outside the timeline of events. Yes. It was a selfish decision, really. But I want to do right by the versions of you I left behind. For their sakes and for all of us who are here now, I'll make sure this story has a happy ending. You're so different from how you were yesterday. You seemed so timid back then. People really can change. In that case, maybe I can too. Of course, you can. Well, I've seen it for myself. When you say that it with that much conviction, I kind of want to believe you. Maybe it's the souped-up hemo anima speaking, but I'm starting to feel like I can do this. Oh, and don't worry about your other problem. Bath bags and tinted windows will see you through. You know about that too? Can't keep any secrets from you, can I? No. Takumi, are you sure about this? A chronic loser like me will slow you down. You might think that now, but you have your own way of fighting, Shuma. I've seen it for myself. I'll be counting on you to do what you can your own way. You're counting on me? Can I really do this? You can. In my timeline, you ended up being pretty strong once you hit your stride. Strong? Me? Honestly, I can't imagine ever doing anything like that would make me feel useful. But maybe I could try. I may be trash, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to start doing squats every morning. That's great. Just don't overdo the training, okay? In your timeline, I fought too. All to protect my family. It must sound pretty unbelievable, huh? Oh no, I believe it. Everyone knows I'm the kind of guy you can count on in a pinch. Level with me. I was the MVP of the whole team, right? I was like the best fighter we had, wasn't I? Wasn't I? Well, you were there. I knew it! Now that I think about it, I've been missing out on a huge opportunity here. If I fight, I'll be one of the heroes who saved humanity, money, fame, women. I'll have it all! This is my big chance to turn my life around. And I'm stronger now. So there's no way I'll lose. I can do this. Does that mean you'll join us? We could really use the help. All we gotta do is defend the school for 100 days, right? That doesn't sound so hard. Okay, I'm in. I mean, where would you guys be without your MVP? Right. Thanks. It's like, oh, the zombie route is really like... Ooh, you cause so much trouble. Call it the zombie route to just differentiate it. You know what I mean. It's like the slasher route, but you know what I mean. If we don't stop this world death thing, it'll destroy the whole planet, yeah? Using the secret weapon in the defense room to wipe out the invaders is the only way to stop it. That's all we gotta do, right? Earth will be safe afterwards. Yes, that's right. Of course, we don't know exactly how the invaders and world death are connected. And there's still the issue of what Eito said.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
No, he probably just said that to confuse us. Futurans or whatever. I shouldn't take it too seriously. So, the real reason we're fighting here is to give those folks on the artificial satellite a safe place to live. Dude, that's so freaking sweet. Fighting to save people is one thing, but saving all of humanity from the violent barbaric enemy? I'm more fired up than ever now. Let's do this. Those invaders aren't going to stand a chance. Just like last time, Takimaru is really taking this in his stride. Alright, I spoke to everyone and told them everything I need to. Everything except... Guys, there's one last thing. To the second-to-last defense academy! I know none of us chose to be here, but we really are humanity's last hope. It's okay if saving the world or all of mankind is too big a concept to wrap your heads around.
Just focus on protecting this school. and the people who are important to you. If we all do that, I know we can win this.
Oh yeah, humanity just don't got nothing to worry about with us around. I will do my duty. I never intend anything less. And I'll fight too. I'll protect my dear brother as a real member of the team. I'm getting chills again. This might not be such a bad idea after all. I may be garbage, but even garbage can be useful sometimes. I'll do whatever I can. Once we make it to day 100, we'll get in the escape pod and join everyone on the artificial satellite, right? Yeah, there's no danger of us getting caught up in the final attack against the invaders. Right, Sirei?
Yeah.
Information was supposed to be classified, but yes, that is the plan. And will we get some kind of reward at the end? Oh, of course. If you make the mission a success, you'll be heroes. The administration will gladly supply you a sufficient remuneration for you to live comfortably for the rest of your lives. I knew it! What awesome luck! Then can I put a brand new workshop for Grandpa and me? Of course! Can I shut a bunch of kids in an abandoned building and force them to play a killing game? Sure, why the heck not? I think that would be going a step too far. Surprised though. You're actually going to reward us? That's right. Once the Earth is habitable again, it'll give you whatever your heroic little hearts desire. That's the least we can do for you, saving us all. What? Didn't you know about this, Sumino? No, in my timeline, Eito killed you before you could tell us very much. It's all good, man. Just one more reason for us to give it our all. Yeah, just think of all the kibble I could buy for Leo. Why is there a computer on the floor and a keyboard on the floor? You want it on a little table. Like I know, like you could put a cushion down there and sit there, but you'd want it on a little table at least, right? Not just on the floor. Anyway, everybody looks a lot more determined than they did this morning. I don't have any I don't think any of them will refuse to fight this time. That's a relief. I've got to hand it to you, Sumino. You've got these lollygagging sad sacks acting like a real team more effectively than I ever could. Just what I expect from a very own boy who leapt through time. I don't know everything about this war, though. I still don't know why we were chosen for it, or what cryptoglobin really is, or why the invaders have it too. I wouldn't worry compared to the future of humanity. Those little details are hardly important. I had a feeling you'd say that, but you will tell us eventually, right? Sure, don't be so suspicious. We're on the same side, remember? Get more answers. I want to protect this school and save humanity from the vile and barbaric enemy, just as much as you do. Anything that contributes toward that is okay by me. By saving Sirei and bringing everyone together, I'd done all I could for now. I'd already changed the future for the better. Now I just had to keep it up. That's what I told myself as I left the war room and went back to my room. Phew. Remembered I got inside all the fatigue of the killing game, most of the mystery, and the slasher route. The fatigue from all that I've been holding back hit me like a ton of bricks. Talking for most of the day had really taken it out of me. Staggered over to the bed and lay down. Well, I got everyone to agree to fight. That should make things easier. Now we just have to meet up with the team at the other academy and bring them here. This time, we'll create a better future. This time, I'll protect her no matter what. Day 4. Violent barbaric enemy. This morning, let's see, day 4. There shouldn't be any attacks for a while, if I remember right. The next one is day 7. That was the day we fought the first commander. It gives us 3 more days to figure out a plan. I'll head over to the cafeteria first. No use thinking on an empty stomach. I might order myself some food after this. Something from Greg, sausage roll, something like that. Morning trip. Ooh, sausage sandwich. Well, more a bun, but you know. Morning, troops. Looks like everyone's raring to go today, huh? You think so? Feel the same as always. Not at all. Just look at all the faces filled to the brim with fighting spirit. I know what you mean. Of course, I'm still just as much as a sniffling parasite as ever. Don't be like that, Humor. I think you look a little tougher than you did yesterday. You said you were going to start working out, right? Maybe you're getting results already. There's no way it happened that fast. You're looking ever so slightly different too, Mr. Maruka. Not in a good way, but still. Oh, come on. It's just a little... It must be a little good. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but it does feel like everyone's more confident now. Knowing why we're really here must have taken some stress of the situation for them. Away. Seeing you all like this warms my old mechanical heart. With that in mind, I've decided to break from my original plans and give you the run of the school. Every classroom is now unlocked. Huh? All of them? You betcha. No point in drip feeding new facilities if you already know what they're gonna be. Use them as you see fit. Got anywhere that's just a maze of cube-shaped rooms full of freaky traps? Yeah, I know this place is weird, but it's still a school, you know? Is it though? Just remember that Aotsuki is still in his cage in the courtyard. Don't go letting him trick you into letting me out or anything. I've got nothing to say to that traitor. Yeah, from what Takumi told us, the real Eito sounds pretty scary. I'd actually be interested to hear what his hatred of humanity comes from. Surely there's no harm in just talking to him. I guess, but do so in moderation, okay? Guys, I have an announcement too. 3 days from now on day 7, the enemy will probably attack again. What, that soon? That's what happened in my timeline. And the commander who got away before will be with them. The one who killed me! The one who crushed you. With how much stronger we are now, it shouldn't be anything too hard to deal with. We just have to stay focused and work together. This time, I'll take a good long look at the color of the commander's insides. Oh, 3 days. Try to use that time to toughen up in my own trashy way. Yeah, we can do this. Now this is more like it. Having a strong team leader makes all the difference. Leader? You mean me? I've got no problems with that. As long as as the only one of us who's lived through all this before, you're the natural candidate, Mr. Sumino. There's no one else here who's lived through a different version of timeline of events, is there? No one. That's right. I know you won't steer us wrong, Takumi. Makes sense to me, too. You handle the strategy. I'll take care of the legwork. I don't know about this, guys. I mean, nobody really wants to take on a leadership role. You didn't, apparently. But just accept it. It's what everyone wants. If you really came from the future, that is. Well, you might know. If that's true, then your experience is invaluable. We couldn't ask for a better leader. Well, never thought I'd hear Hiriko be so complimentary. Guess they're right, though. It's up to me to make sure history doesn't repeat itself. Alright, if you'll trust me and follow my lead, I'll do everything I can to lead us to victory. We're behind you all the way. You might be team leader, but I'm still the MVP, got it? All that's left is to prepare for the battle in 3 days' time. Let's use this newfound power of yours to show the enemy, the vile and barbaric enemy, true despair. Don't say despair. Yeah, boy, thanks for all the level upgrading, alternative future me. If I'm being honest, I wish I could just head straight to the second to last defense academy. But with another attack only 3 days away, that would mean leaving these guys to fend for themselves. Can't afford to get distracted. For now, I have to concentrate on getting everyone ready for the next battle. If I leave right after, I should still be there in time to stop the worst from happening. Moko. But then on our 10th day at the academy, a huge swarm of invaders attacked. It was only our second real battle. And even with Moko's help, we were totally out of our league.
Moko and I were the only ones left standing. Yugamu, Kurata, and Kyoshika were all dead. Even worse, a stray shot put our revival-matic out of commission. And Nigo, the only one who knew how to repair it, was captured.
By the vile and barbaric enemy! Day 10 is the battle where Moko gets taken prisoner. It's 3 days to get from here to there. Should be enough. Alright, now we know when the next attack will be. We need to get our asses in gear. I'll meet in the training room. Any of you guys want to join me? I'll go. I could use some help with my training. Can I come too? Good grief, physical activity isn't really my thing, but if you're going to suggest, I will too. I mean, I was the MVP of the last timeline, so I don't think I really need... Don't give me that MVP crap. You need this more than anyone. I'm gonna head to the garage. Should start getting a handle on how everything works in there. The other members of the team left the cafeteria in high spirits, all except one. Yes. You're not joining the others, Hiriko? Naturally, I'll use these 3 days to prepare as well, but I prefer to do so on my own. I guess Hiriko's always been a lone wolf at heart. Knowing that, I think I appreciate her a little more. It must have taken a lot for her to step in and lead the team last time. One more thing, Takumi. Allow me to give you some advice. What? Just because you have knowledge of the future, don't expect everything to go smoothly. You really do know something the others don't you? Maybe even something I don't know about either. Perhaps, but you've yet to earn my trust on that matter. I'll tell you about it later, if I feel like it. I have some information already. With that, Hiriko turned and left the room. She was right, of course. This wasn't going to be a matter of doing everything right and breezing through the 100 days. I knew from bitter experience that reality is never that simple.
Hey!
I should get going too. I still need to have a conversation with our little regular and figure out how he got here in the first place.
See you later.
Good luck with everything, Sumino. Irregular. With a wave of his stubby arm, Sirei disappeared from view. Irregular, I guess he means Eito. Yeah. I'm the one who decided to let him live. I can't help feeling responsible for him. I should probably check on him. Besides, I still need to ask him about something he said before.
Right. That's what you think the truth is. You've got it all wrong, though.
The ugliness of mankind far exceeds your imagination. You never found out the real truth. I wonder what would have happened if you did. If Sirei is going to interrogate him, maybe I should look into it too. That's assuming he knows at this point. You know. Put him in the left one? Why? When I entered the courtyard, Sirei was already over by Eito's cage.
There. I've answered your questions. How about now you answer one of mine? Just what is Takumi?
Huh? I've been heading over to join them, but stopped short when I heard my name. I decided to stay hidden and see where the conversation went.
So, you've been like this your whole life? Must be some kind of cognitive defect, eh? I still don't get how such a fault could have occurred.
Fault?
Oh, of course. I don't conform to your standards, so I'm just a defect. A mistake. Now answer my question. What happened to Takumi? And did it really take you by surprise? Or was it some kind of function you had prepared in advance?
Oh.
If it wasn't part of your plan, then why Takumi? What's so special about him? Is he perhaps not really human? Come on, tell me. I'm serious. I'm dying to know more about him. This is the first time I've ever felt this way about a loathsome human.
Well, he's something of an irregular too, I admit. I may have to take steps against him if he gets out of line.
What does that mean?
But all of that's on a need-to-know basis. This is the last you'll hear of it, Outsuki.
Sirei left without another word, not even sparing Eito a passing glance. That's interesting. When I was sure he was gone, I left my hiding place and approached the cage myself. Takumi came all this way just to see me. How sweet, I'm so touched. The weird thing was, I think Eito was actually pleased to see me. He'd already made his hatred for me abundantly clear, so how could he greet me with such a genuine-looking smile? Even after living with him for 100 days, still had no idea how his mind worked. I wonder, did you hear all that?
Yeah.
I heard. You want to know what happened to me, right? I don't mind telling you, I'm from the future. You might not believe it, but I sent my consciousness back in time from the end of our 100 days here. Of course I believe you. Oh. Don't make sense now. That's why you knew my secret and what I was planning. Tell me, what did you do to the me in that timeline? Did you kill me?
Hey!
Let me ask you something first. The future you said he knew the truth about this war. It was something even I didn't know about. Do you have any idea what he could have meant? No, sorry. I don't have a clue. He doesn't seem like he's lying. Maybe he really doesn't know. At this point in time. I've been keeping this a secret from all of you, but I may as well come clean. Just like how Takumi came to understand the invader's language after he absorbed the Supreme Commander's cryptoglobin. I also came to understand their language thanks to the prisoner's cryptoglobin. It must have been something he learned after killing that commander. That doesn't tell me much, but it's probably all I'll get for now. Now it's your turn, Takumi. Tell me about your future. I would simply love to know what kind of ordeals you went through. Why should I tell you anything? Oh, you might find it worth your while. You can tell me things you can't tell anyone else. I'm the perfect confidant. How do you figure that? I'd be good at keeping secrets for starters. Don't have much choice. It's not like I'll have the chance to talk to anyone else. That's rich coming from the one who exposed Nozomi's secret. What do you say, Takumi? Why don't you stay and chat for a while? I can help you in other ways too. I spent most of my life reading. It's bound to be something useful I can teach you.
Hey!
Are you serious? That look like some kind of hideous monster to you.
Ugh.
You do. The sight of your face and the sound of your voice makes me want to puke. But at the same time, I find you fascinating. Suppose I respect you for what you've done. Such a novel sensation. Feeling this way about a human being. I loathe you so much I can't stand it, but I think I like you too. What the hell are you talking about? Let's not forget, you didn't kill me when you had the chance. My life must have some kind of value to you. You went out of your way to preserve it. Just talk to me every now and then. That's all I ask. Still don't get this guy. Is he just trying to trick me again? Guess his knowledge might come in useful, but even so. Thank you. I'll do my best to lend a sympathetic ear when you need one. Yeah, I didn't say anything yet. You don't have to. Just come see me whenever it suits you. See you around, Takumi. Triple dot. I barely got anything out of him. Completely controlled the flow of the conversation. Talking to Eito had been exhausting. Didn't really feel like doing anything else on top of that. Decided to go back to my room and rest. Another day gone. Even now I can't forget that crazy smile of Eito's. So sure that killing him would be taking things too far, but was it really a good idea to let him live? Did I really make the right choice? Can't keep letting him get to me like this. I should get some sleep. Mumbling to myself, I climbed into bed. Even with so much on my mind, I was asleep within a few seconds.